Και τώρα είναι ώρα να ακούσουμε την ίδια την Alibaba, πιο συγκεκριμένα μέσω του εκπροσώπου της, του κυρίου Rodrigo Cipriani Foresio, Managing Director της Alibaba για την Ιταλία, την Ισπανία, την Πορτογαλία και την Ελλάδα, ο οποίος θα μας παρουσιάσει ουσιαστικά το ηλεκτρονικό εμπόριο ως πύλη εισόδου για την Κίνα.
Good morning everybody. First of all, thank you for your invitation. Thank you for Minister of Foreign Affairs. Thank you for Minister of Tourism. Thank you to be here, the representative of China government, and of course of your President of Chambers of Athens that make really a great job. We have more than 500 people here, so thank you for this opportunity. I'm very honored to lead the Alibaba delegation here in Greece for the first official visit. It's a great opportunity. I'm very proud to be here today in Athens, where everything was born 2,000 years ago. We never forget this. The year starting the culture, history, civilization. No other countries, neither Italy, where countries were coming, as something a glorious past like Greece. Greece has a rich culture and creative minds. I think it has everything that is indeed to be competitive in a global market. Maybe it hasn't happened overnight, but a country should start from its quality core strengths. That means food for you, oil, wine, baby food. You have a lot of quality product that Chinese consumers like to have. You have a lifestyle, Greek lifestyle, tourism, island, Athens. Is something that something that Chinese people that travel a lot, make tourism, like to come here. It's not possible that just only 120,000 Chinese tourists come here last year. There are more than 100 million tourists in 2015 that travel. So we have a great opportunity. And so we are here today to present the largest marketplace in the world, Alibaba. And so I think that is like our title is Gateway to China. This is maybe is the right word. So I try to explain you how to join China, how to join our big country, how to join our 400 consumers. Everything starting 15 years ago, starting in an apartment, not we're a Chinese company, we are not an American company that every new success company, internet company started in a garage. We started in an apartment with Jack Ma and 18 founders, and with a mission very, very clear, help small business to enter in the market, in Chinese market, where at the moment, 15 years ago, will be present just the multinational. So this is one of our mission, help small company to enter in the marketing. The company Alibaba started in 1999, that's mean 16 years ago. In 2003, we opened the first e-commerce platform dedicated at the clients, C2C client. The name was Taobao. In 2004, Alibaba opened Alipay, is a system of payment. This is very, very important. It may be one of the secrets of the success of Alibaba, is a system of payment that guarantee buyer and seller. If you buy or if you sell on Alibaba, you should use only this system, but it is a guarantee for buyer and seller. Today we have more than 450 million users of Alipay. Then in 2008, a very important milestone is to create Tmall, is a B2C platform where companies sell product to consumer, final consumer. In 2009 was born Alibaba Cloud. In 2010, AliExpress is a B2C platform that sells Chinese product in every part of the world, also in Greece. We cover more than 200 countries with AliExpress. In 2014, to accelerate the arrival of international brands, international products in China was opened Tmall Global. Tmall Global is a platform B2C available for every medium, small, big company that want to sell their product in China, also if they are not based in China. This is a great opportunity, and that later Christina will present you this opportunity. In 2014, after 15 years from the apartment, the company was listed in the stock market in the Nasdaq, and it has been the largest IPO of ever. In 2015, we opened the office in Southern Europe, in Italy, to cover and to help to grow up the business for Spain, Greece, and Portugal. This is the milestone. And as I told you at the beginning, the mission of Mr. Jack Ma, the founder, is very, very clear. Make it easy to do business everywhere. This is something that is in our mind every day. I know perfectly that Greece is a large number of companies, small company, like Italy, more or less like Spain. And so this is the opportunity that we can offer them. Then we will explain how. Some numbers maybe could be interested to know about a little bit more about China, and which is the potential, which is the market. In China, we have around more than 600 web users, a population of 1.3 billion persons. Half of them already are web users. We think that in 2-3 years, the population that will use internet will be 800 million. Consider that Chinese people using, when I say web users, 80% is people that working, play, buy through mobile. There is a new generation that using internet through mobile. Also, this is very important when you think to open a store online on Alibaba, you have to create something for mobile phone. The online sales, the e-commerce represent 10% of all retail sales in China at the moment, but they grow at 20% by year, and so that means in the next 3 years, the e-commerce retail in China will represent 15% of all retail. But very, very important is this. China, it represents 40% of e-commerce worldwide. If you are an export company, before or later, you have to think to China because it's so huge opportunity. So it's better always to start them before other ones. Other important information. In China, there are already 300 million of middle class, like all the population of Europe. We think that in the next 3 years, this middle class will become 500 million. That means this is a Chinese middle class. They spend money, they starting to travel, they are young, they want international product brands. This is very important for now and also for the next years. It's a generation, mobile generation, I already told you. Now, we have seen what is it, the number of China. Let me show this slide. It's not easy slide. It's a little bit complicated, but this is Alibaba world. This is Alibaba e-commerce ecosystem. In the center, the most important thing is that our mission is to connect sellers and buyers. So, mission is we are a marketplace. You open the store in our platform, and you sell to our buyers. We have different options, different platform, and many service around the platform that we will see in the next slide more easy. As I told you, we have platform. Alibaba.com is a B2B platform. Taobao is a C2C platform. AliExpress is a B2C platform international. Then we will have Tmall and Tmall Global. This is I ask you to put your attention on Tmall and Tmall Global, because these are the two platforms to sell international product in China. It's B2C platform. And then we have also Juasan is a group buying marketplace. All these platforms are based in our ecosystem, and we have service around these platforms to develop the business. Alipay, system payment, Cainiao is a logistic operator, online market, Alimama is online marketing. This is very important because in our platforms there are more than 1 billion of products. This number is, I don't say just 1 billion because 1 billion is a nice number. It's a reality. Every day on our platform there are more than 1 billion products. So everything you sell from very famous Armani, Ferrari, I think it's Italy brand, you are unknown because in front of 1 billion products is very important to make marketing, to be known, and so you have to use this system to make advertising for your product. And then we have AliCloud database system to store data. This is our focus business. Some data about Alibaba. Alibaba is the world's largest e-commerce marketplace, starting 15 years ago. Last year, Alibaba arrived at a very important number. It's 3 trillion for RMB. That means more or less $500 billion of turnover. Is the same turnover of Walmart, that is the largest American retail in the world, that arrived at $500 billion in 70 years. So it was a great success for Alibaba. We have at this moment on our platform more than 10 million active sellers from one side. And from the other side, we have more than 430 active buyers. 95% of them buy through mobile phone. Every single day, this is the average, we deliver 42 million packages. Consider that Italian Post in Italy make 300 million of delivery per year. We make 400 million every single day. In our platform, there are more than 1 billion products and services offered to our clients. If you want to go in China, we represent, Tmall represents 60% of the market, and Tmall and Taobao represent 86% of the market. So if you want to enter China, I think that we have to speak together, and we are very proud to do this, and we want to help you to join China, to join our clients. Alibaba is also very, very famous in the world for a special day. There was a single day. It was the 11/11. That was an invention of our founder, Jack Ma. That thinks that 11/11 is, Chinese people like to play with the number. It's 1, 1, 1. I am single, I'm alone. What I have to do at 11/11? I make a present to myself. So he decided 7 years ago to make, to ask to the sellers to make a special promotion, make a discount for our people that are single in China. Okay. Allora every company is starting to make some special offer. Is like Black Friday in America, or is Cyber Monday also in America. And last year, 11/11/2015, just in one day, we generate 14 billion of revenue in one single day. Consider that in America, in the United States, in the same year, the Black Friday, they generate 2 billion, and we generate this 2 billion. I was there in Beijing in 8 minutes. I'd say this not to say how much we are big, but just to try to understand better how is it the opportunity, how large is the market, how many consumers we have, and which is the potential now and for the future. In the same day, we delivered the 12th November, the day after, 460 million packages in one single day. More packaging that Italian Post delivered in 1 year. Another important event, what's happened last week, I'm very also honored to inform you that we launched, Mr. Jack Ma launched, he was our Prime Minister, Italian Prime Minister, that is very friend of your Prime Minister, that also Mr. Tsipras met Jack Ma 2 months ago in Shanghai, and we launched Global Wine and Spirits Festival. It was a globally day dedicated to the for sale wine and spirits. I know your country has also a great production of wine. Last Friday we sell more than 100 million Chinese consumers made purchase of wine and spirits, and 50 million of them buy wine for the first time. This is something that is incredible. 50 million of Chinese buy wine and spirits. That means also beer, also vodka, but for the first time. Do you understand which is the potential that we can represent? And honestly, Chinese wine is good, okay, but wine that's coming from Europe is another world, you know. This is what we did in the first 15 years. What is the program for the next 15 years? 1 year ago, starting a new strategy, globalization strategy, with the decision to open embassy or office around the world. Italy was the first office opened in this strategy with the intention to cover all South Europe, and with a very, very clear mission. We, in the next decade, we plan to help tens of millions of global merchants sell internationally. We want to stay very closely, and today I'm here, to our sellers to present the opportunity to represent the Alibaba ecosystem and to explain how it makes this business in China. This is the reason that we opened the office. We cover at the moment from Italy, these 3 countries, with a clear mission, as I told you before, connect European brands to Chinese consumers. This is our main mission. Opportunity. As I told you before, Tmall Opportunity is a company that want to open store online. They have 2 different options, or Tmall Classic or Tmall Global, using cross-border system. With Cristina, we will go deeper in this presentation, but I want to tell you just to show this slide. This is a very important slide. If you want to open a store, first of all, Greek company has already opened on Tmall Classic 13 stores. Greek company has already 13 stores on Tmall Classic. To open a store on Tmall Classic, you need a Chinese legal identity, corporate bank account, trademark registered in China, and warehouse in China. This is mandatory. If you want to open a store on Tmall, you need this request. But we find a solution 2 years ago, Tmall Global. You can open your store also if you don't have corporate identity in China, legal identity in China. You don't need to have trademark registered in China, and you don't need to have warehouse in China. There is many company, many international company that deliver their products directly from their country. Some example, Bayern Munich, everybody know, football club in Germany, delivery their T-shirt directly from Munich. We have a company in Italy that deliver their clothes directly from Florence. Of course, if you sell wine on the oil, it's better to have the products closely in the warehouse. At the moment, some other numbers. At the moment, South Europe, we have around 170 flagship stores on our platform. Greece is represented by 13 stores, the most important, Foli. This is just some brand. As you say, we sell in our platform everything from milk. Milk and nuts are the most popular products sold every single day. But we opened, for example, 3 months ago in Italy, Maserati store. I think that everybody knows the store of cars, very famous cars. And everybody say, cars you don't sell through internet. Okay, listen. We opened the store, and in the first 18 seconds, Maserati sold 100 cars. So from milk to Maserati. This is incredible because we sold 100 Maserati in 18 seconds. And see, we have a brand of every category, Barilla, Zara, and so Ferrero, also a luxury brand like Tots and something like this. Allora, to recap a little bit, mission is connect European brands to China, different way. Tmall Classic, you need to warehouse a legal identity in China. Second solution, Tmall Global, you can open store delivering from Greece. You don't need trade market. You don't need the labels translated. It's important to have the Chinese, the store in Chinese, every explanation on the store, but the product, the labels can be also coming with your language. Then we have another website very important, is Alibaba, is not a B2C, there is a B2B global world sales. This Alibaba can connect your company with all, is a worldwide platform. This one is B2B. You sell just big quantity of goods, or you are in connection with sellers, buyers, every part in the world. It's like in a yellow page online. Our main mission is connect European brands to China, but also our office in Italy, but also in Greece, in Spain, is also to develop other business units of Alibaba Group. One of the most important, in particular for Greece, is Alitrip. We have Mr. Zhang then will present you later. Alitrip is an online travel service platform, serves more than 50 million Chinese travelers last year. This year maybe I think the target is 100 million. So this is very important for Greece. You need to have communication on this platform to attract more Chinese tourists to coming in Greece. This is very important. Then we have a system of payment, we already speak, and also we have the opportunity to have here representatives of Alipay to explain you better the system of payment. But also Alibaba Picture, the Minister of Tourism spoke a lot before about this one. This is another opportunity that we can offer. We are the largest producer one of the largest producers of a movie, and we have a lot of theater and box office in China to make distribution of movie. AliCloud, we say already, and AliExpress. This is part of ecosystem that we can find business to develop in our country, in your country. So, Alibaba is a teenager company born in China, but as Jack Ma said, is created for the world. This is our main target, and we have a target for the 10 years very clear. We want to join 2 billion of consumers. Now we have 400 million consumers, but the target in 10 years is to join 2 billion of consumers. And 40% of all turnover must become from international brand. At the moment, we are around 10%. So you understand the great opportunity. So I hope today to explain a little bit better Alibaba ecosystem. We are here to help you also during the day to add explanation, and then we can start with a video, George, to send you. Thank you, really.